Hello! If you've stumbled onto this video while surfing around YouTube, I think I'll just explain that what I've actually done here is set up a channel for myself to share my videos of myself playing GeoGuessr with some of my friends. If you're somebody who's just come here accidentally, you're certainly welcome to watch, but I'm not claiming this is going to be a wonderful GeoGuessr experience or this is going to be a great channel. I'm just a guy who likes playing GeoGuessr. Don't think I'm that bad at it, but I want to get a lot better. I tend to most of the time play maps for London because I love the city of London, or the UK. I'm Australian, as you may be able to tell from my voice, and I honestly don't play the Australian maps that often, partly because I find them a little frustrating. But I need to better develop my knowledge of Australian geography, and playing GeoGuessr is a way of doing that. So I'm going to play the Australian map in a minute and see how I go. I don't use, well, I do sometimes, but for this particular game, I'm just going to use the information I have in my own head. I'm not going to use any cheats. I'm not going to be Googling them or checking maps. I'm just going to be using what I know myself. When I play, I like to get a score of at least 20,000. I do not always achieve that, and I certainly don't always achieve that with the Australian map. But let's see how I go today. I do write things down, so if I pause for a minute, probably because I'm scribbling something down. So the Australian map. Official maps, more official maps. Ooh, Australia. This is one reason I find the Australian map so frustrating. So often you get something like this image. Long straight road in the middle of nowhere. Well, not necessarily the middle of nowhere. Australia has a lot of nowhere and a lot of semi-nowhere. But straight roads in country areas I find very difficult in GeoGuessr, and Australia's full of them. But you do sometimes get lucky enough to get a better location. So let's see how we go. First image of 5. Okay, it's not quite a straight road in the middle of nowhere because I've got some houses around, etc. So from my perspective, this is a good start. Just moving around. It seems to be a fairly temperate area, suggests the southern part of Australia. Semi-rural. Well, outer suburban or semi-rural. Let's see what we can see. Look at this street sign if we can get a look at that. Okay, so Turner's Road. Not a big help, but I will write it down. Because if I do get more information, that may be useful. But I was near the corner of Turner's Road. Let's move back. Let's say semi-rural, I'd say, because you don't generally get roads like this in suburban areas. Though there are exceptions. I'm going to go this way and see what these are. If they are some businesses or something, they could be useful to me. No, it just looks like farm type buildings. Anyway, I'll stay on this road for a little while. Looking for any clues I get. Okay, more street names. Rocky Drive. See, if I was using Google, this would actually be big helps because 2 street names is a big help in that type of game, but I'm not going to do that in this case. Collection of letterboxes down these dirt streets. Okay, interesting. It's a long straight road. I may have to go down that later, but for now I'm going to go back to where I started and see if I can find something helpful this way, but I'm guessing not. Ideally, I'd like to find something like a school or some sort of business, or maybe wind up on a main road which has signs telling me where other towns are, but yeah. At the moment, all I'm getting is semi-rural, probably somewhere in southern Australia. Just from the vegetation. Not tropical Queensland anyway, although I've been misled by that before. This map is not advancing as fast as I'm used to. Okay, let's see. What did I just click there? Didn't quite mean to jump that far, but let's see if it gives me anything. Is that C? Okay, that could be helpful. I may be looking at another bay or a sea. Okay. That's just on the coast, and I'm looking south at the moment, so the sea is to the east, which might mean I'm on the east coast somewhere. The only thing and I'm not saying I'm anywhere near here, but this reminds me a little bit of where I used to go on a holiday when I was a little kid, to Ulladulla, which is in New South Wales. I'd say long time since I was there, and I'm not for a moment suggesting that's where I actually am. Extraordinary if I was that close just on that, but at least it gives me some idea. I think east coast of New South Wales is where I'm leaning at the moment. Somewhere south of Sydney, but that's very vague at the moment, and I could be completely wrong, of course. Really love to find a main road, but what I've got is a reasonably decent minor road here. You know, it's properly sealed, but yeah, not honestly helping me that much. I'm going to click 10 times this way to see if anything comes up. If it doesn't, I'll probably go back to my starting location. It doesn't want me to advance. Why not? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah. Okay, all I'm getting is what I said earlier. Maybe I'm on the east coast. Maybe What's this? Is this going to be helpful at all? It's just a house. Okay. That may be a green road sign up there. I don't think it is. It's kind of the right colour. No, it's just a fence. But in the absence of anything else, I'm going to keep going this way for a little while. Let's see more cars. Okay. Turner's Road. Oh, back where I started. That's annoying. Okay. Let's duck down there just to see what I can see, if it lets me. Let me go that way. No, okay. Another straight up there, I'll just have a look at that. Yeah, I'm just going to have a punt in a minute because I'm not getting anything particularly helpful. And I don't think I'm particularly likely to. Get down one of those streets, I might get something, but okay. All I have to go on here, very limited. I no longer think I'm in New South Wales, mainly because of car number plates. I'm wondering Victoria or southern Queensland. Not the guy. Oh, it could be. I am just going to have a punt somewhere. So not near a highway. I'm going to have a punt, and this is just a punt, that I'm in Victoria. And, sorry, down to Victoria. And, oh, I don't know. Down here, somewhere on the coast here. See, the trouble is that road, this is what's getting me, that road was seen to be going along the coast. Okay, South Australia. And I'm just going to punt that I am... Where are we here? Portland, Port Fairy, Warrnambool, east-west of Victoria. I'm just going to have a punt here simply because the only thing I've really got on the east coast, water to the east, reasonably long, straight street. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm close, but this will do. There we go. Oh, totally wrong. Tasmania. I didn't even really think of Tasmania. Probably should have. Oh, well. Keep going. What have I got this time? Again, semi-suburban, outer suburban. Could be. Fairly old houses. Is that an airport or something? A runway? Could be. Yeah, okay. I think that might be an airport runway. Okay. Let's see what we get. I'm not really getting any clues so far. Any street signs, etc.? There are some. Can I read them is the question. Let's have a look. Doesn't give me any useful information at all. Can I get close enough to read them? Jackson Street and Quiggin. Okay, again, not very helpful. Unless I get something else. Quiggin Inn. Okay. What do I see if I look down these streets into the distance? Can I see something that looks like it's a more built up area? There's a boat there, which suggests I'm fairly close to the coast. Just people who have boats tend to be closer to large amounts of water. Looking west, can't see anything. There's no real great hills or anything around. What's down there? There's more cars there, so I'm thinking that might be the closest thing this area has to, a shopping centre or something. That might give me some useful stuff. Okay, let's get down there and have a look. We're starting to get slightly more built up area by the looks of it. In terms of businesses. Yeah, okay, so we're getting some information here. Let's see what we've got here. A senior citizens club. You couldn't have told me which town this particular senior citizens club belongs to, could you? No, that would be too helpful. There's nothing I can see immediately. There's a senior citizens club. It's a useful landmark if I can get closer. There's a petrol station up there. No, can't see much there. Closer. Decent price on the petrol, I think. 124.9. Yeah, it's not a bad price. Aha. Okay, let's have a look here. See what we can see. Just a petrol station. There's nothing particularly helpful here to help me. But I've got a bit more confidence once I get into this type of area. Crest Dry Cleaners. Phone number. Pretty generic, could be anywhere. No area code on it, so not you'd expect one on a local. But now this area is more promising. Bus stop signs. Okay. Metro bus stop. I don't know who that is. I know that's not my local bus company, so I'm not in Melbourne unless somebody's put up a very unusual bus sign. Chicken feed. I have a feeling chicken feed is more of a southern state thing than anything else. Let's have a look at this. Boag's Draft. Okay, new Boag's Draft. I don't know my beers. If it was a Victorian pub, I'd expect to see VP or something. Guide hall. I'll go and have a look at that in a minute, because sometimes guide halls and places have geographical information. Little Goldie Street. So I'm going to say that if I can find anything useful. Okay, let's go back. I'll be able to get down there to have a look. I can. Don't want to go down and have a look at the guide hall. Depends how far down it is, that's the problem. But it's worth looking, I suppose. Is that a school? Could be. It's got a schooly look about it. What have we got here? Creative Scissors. Jewelry store. No. Northwest Tasmania. Okay, that's a big clue. That's a very big clue. Northwest Tasmania. Not that I know a lot about that, but Northwest Tasmania doesn't have many significant towns either. So I might be onto something here that's helpful. Can't go. Wynyard Outside School. Okay, Wynyard. Let's have a look for Wynyard in Northwest Tasmania. As I say, Northwest Tasmania down here doesn't have a lot. Here we go, Wynyard. Okay, this is very helpful. And I think I started, as I said, off near an airport. So let's have a look. Let's go back. There's the airport. Okay, I'm thinking something like Jackson Street here is looking promising. Because I have the airport here to the south. If I could find a street sign of any description, I could see them before, but I'm not sure I could read them or not. If I did, I didn't write it down. Jackson and Quiggin. Yeah, I did. Jackson and Quiggin. Okay, back we go. Do I have a house number? No. But I'm only one house from the end. Okay, I'm going to have a punt here. Oh, actually, I'm going to check. I'm in Jackson Street. That's... Yeah, I'm not going to... I do think I'm pretty close, but it would be foolish to risk a chance for 5,000 points by not confirming. That is Quiggin Street, Jackson Street. Yeah, okay, guess. 5,000 points. Okay, well that was a good one for me. I cannot complain about that. Now, again, I've got some stuff built around me, which is good. I'm not just a road in the middle of nowhere. This looks like a reasonably Oh, so I can't say much, but reasonably decent area. What's that? Oh, I'll have a look at that in a minute. That's interesting. We have signs or something up. Outer suburban. What's this sign say? If I can read it, it may help me. Can I read the sign? Mayo. Mayo Specialist Centre. Now, Mayo, I think, is in New South Wales. But don't quote me on that. But if this is Mayo, let's have a look. Betong Drive. Okay. Gosh, it's nice to get a big clue like that. It's a much bigger help if you have any idea where Mayo actually is. But I've got a feeling, got a bit of an inkling. Yeah, okay. What I'm looking for here, I mentioned earlier, I think, number plates. Most states of Australia have white number plates as default. New South Wales has yellow number plates as its standard colour. So if I see a whole bunch of yellow number plates, even though they're blurred, I start to think New South Wales. That one's not yellow, but that one is. That one isn't, but I'm seeing a couple of things. As I say, I thought Mayo was New South Wales, so let's have a look at this other sign here. It's probably just going to tell me the same thing. Mayo Specialist Centre would be my guess, but it's possible it will give me some more useful information. Mayo Private Hospital. Yep, okay. Mayo Private Hospital. Okay, I wish I knew where Mayo was, but I know I'm confident I'm in New South Wales. Right. Let's see what we can see here. Duck down there a bit. Duck down there. This is looking like a reasonably major road I'm heading towards. It is. Mayo Hospital. Right. Major roads can be very useful because they can have signs telling you what other towns are around. So even if you don't recognise those, it's not a thing, but I'm get close to have a look at it. Making your lifestyle change. Okay. Can't see anything down there. It looks like a big road sign. Can't see anything down there, but I'm going to head east for no better reason than if I'm in a rural New South Wales or something, heading east is taking me closer to the coast, which is the more crowded area. And I can't quite read that. Alma Place. Not really a really major road here, so hoping it'll lead me onto a highway or a freeway or something that gives me what I'm really looking for, which is a big street sign for sale. Oh, can't quite read that, but that's alright. That's all right. Not probably not going to be helpful. Mayo. Okay, I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes zooming around New South Wales on the off chance I find Mayo. It's really, I have no idea where it is. I'd be really lucky to see Mayo just by doing this, but it has been known to happen. And like I say, It's worth trying. Any of you see Mayo while I'm doing this and I miss it? Well, you can feel proud of yourselves. Now I'm going to go back to my starting point because that was the hospital. And it seems reasonable it might be reasonably close to other significant things in town. Again, things like schools can be useful, but I'm not really getting any immediate vibe that's helpful here. I've had one good round so far, one really good round, one not so good round. What have we got here? What have we got here? Just a road. Yeah, okay. Dead end. Sometimes I wish for GeoGuessr you could kind of save another location besides your starting point, but doubt I'm the first person to have thought that. Looking roughly northeast, I can see hills. Not incredibly helpful, but worth noting. Let's go this way, past the hospital. This way. Again, I'm looking for other things besides the hospital that might have location signs on them. A lot of the time they'll just say Mayo, but sometimes you get a little bit more information from them. It's worth looking. Palm trees. Okay, that's suggesting more northern New South Wales. More northern New South Wales. Let's have a look. Port Macquarie, Tamworth, Dubbo. Don't think I'm that far inland. It doesn't feel that far inland. I know that's a vague statement, but sometimes you've got to end up punting, and I will punt in a few minutes if I don't get anything more helpful. So even if I don't know where Mayo is now, I may know where it is at the end of this, which is useful for future games at least. So, what have we got here? Yeah. Okay. Went up, down another, maybe it's not the same dead end, is it? That's embarrassing when you think you're going one direction, you end up going another. Okay, back to the crossroads. Oh, it's in the crossroads. Must have gone too far. Let's duck down here for a bit. Wasn't planning on going this way, but why not while I'm here? Bus stop sign. I can't quite read that. I think it just says something about sale. It's units now for sale. Yeah, something like units now available. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Bus zone. It's only a very vague, bus stop sign. Something place. No, not helpful. Looking at shops or anything down there, am I? No. Okay. I'll have a look at that signpost in a second. Kowloon Industrial Estate. There's no more help, but I'll make a note of it. Kowloon. Koladong. It's Kolodong, I think. Okay, again, still no help, but suggesting a reasonably large town, which I think Mayo is, but let's see what we've got here. We've got a few things that might give us some help if I can get a look at them. I'll have to read the signs. Oh, something Manning area office. Oxley SES. That's the State Emergency Service. So Oxley might be helpful. But what's this Manning area? Is it mine? No, I think it's Manning. Okay, let's see what we can see up here. Council Depot. Well, that's worth looking at. Because if Mayo is in a larger... Can I get down there is the question. Fox is in a larger area. Administratively, the council depot might tell me what that area is called. But, I'm looking at down there. That's the Oxley SES. Okay. Let's see if we can get down there. It's 4:22 PM. If I haven't got something by 4:25, I'm just going to do a bit of random map surfing and hope I find something. That's a bit of a nasty image. Ugh, let's go back. Pictures framed. Not very helpful. Kitchens joinery. Willow joinery. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking this is the council depot down here. It's probably my last. Oh, hang on. What's this? Taree Delivery Centre. Taree. It's another name to look at when I do my map surfing. So I'll actually start doing them. I'll look at this council depot first, which I think this is the council depot here. But it may not be. Can't quite read the signs. Let's go this way a little bit. No. No, not helpful. Valley? VIP, sale. Okay, let's look at this last sign and then we're going to do just a bit of zooming around. Can't quite read it. Can I get closer? For a better look at that sign. Greater Taree. Okay. Now, let's see if we can find Greater Taree Council Depot. See Taree anywhere on this map? I can't now, so I'm thinking towards northern New South Wales. Taree. Looking for Taree, Mayo. Not going to spend a huge amount of time doing this, but it's worth a little bit of a look. Taree! Right. Okay, this is score as far as I'm concerned. I'm somewhere in this vicinity. Can I see Mayo? It says Greater Taree, so I'm only in the general vicinity. I may not be in Taree itself, but Can't see Mayo anywhere. Taree South, McDonald's Taree, didn't see any McDonald's, did I? Big Oyster, Apex Lookout, Wingham. Okay. I'm quite happy to have found Taree, I'll tell you. But I will just zoom out just to see if I can see Mayo. Because we'll everything on mark Taree so I can find it again if I need it. But no, I'm not immediately getting Mayo. Didn't see a river. Didn't see a race course. Coladong, I did see Coladong. So, Mayo Private Hospital, Mayo Specialist Centre. Okay. Now we're cooking with something because we're around there. Let's go and have a look. Starting point. Now let's see what we've got. Okay. There's a crossroads, wasn't there? Can you see a crossroads? I can't see a crossroads. Okay. Sure there was a crossroads. Maybe it was this three-way thing and I'm just thinking crossroad. Oh well, let's see what we can see. Zoom down. Have a look. North-South Road, next to the Hospital and Specialist Centre. That's the hospital. Is that the hospital? The Specialist Centre is the question. I'd say that's the hospital. Yeah, okay. I'll pump for here. 5,000 points. I cannot complain about that. Excellent. This is going quite well. So now I'll get something awful, I'm sure. You're not kidding me. Okay, sometimes life is just good to you. It's given the fourth map is virtually the same location as the third map. I wish I'd taken more attention to where Taree was now. So this is very embarrassing. I just realised all that work, I didn't actually really work out where Taree was. Ah! Okay, that really is embarrassing when I say I'm playing this to try and learn my geography. So, Taree, right. Taree, Forster. Okay, I'm going to say I know Taree is near Forster. The reason for that is I know where Forster is. We used to go on holidays there, about 37 years ago, but at least we did go on holidays there. Port Macquarie. Okay. Sometimes you just score. Let's find out from the hospital again. I didn't pay again that much attention to where the hospital was, but it was somewhere here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That really is quite ridiculous. Oh God, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I was so enthusiastic thinking I'd found the same place. No, hang on. I think GeoGuessr has mucked me up this time. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying, GeoGuessr. Because I'm pretty sure it will show me the same image as I'd seen before. So I'm now looking on the Google Maps and we shall see if this location looks anything like where I'd just been. It's not actually loading for me. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much because I had a good round, but that was annoying because I was sure it was showing me the same basic location. Oh well. Well, this one's good. I mean, Victoria, I can tell you that straight away because that's a Victorian heritage sign. So it's quite a nice historic location. Unfortunately, though, while it tells me it's Victoria location, it looks like a little country jail or police station. Maybe. But the signs are too... Oh, gosh. Some sort of cottage. I can't quite read the place. Okay. I'll come... Because it's my starting location, I won't pay too much attention to that right now. It'll be easy to get back to. But that is a good start. Victoria. Well, this looks like a kid in school uniform. Am I near a school? Schools are useful. Schools, yeah, that's... Ooh. School that's got three different coloured uniform. Oh, hang on. Badges are being blurred. That reminds me, vaguely, so I select schools. Yeah, I won't say, but that's interesting. That badge is interesting. That blue badge. Looks like maybe the badge of a old Catholic school. That's, I mean, very with a limb on that, but I like my knowledge of Victorian schools. Ascension College, maybe? It could be Ascension. It's just starting to look school-like up here, isn't it? Could be. St Patrick's Primary School, okay. Well, that's too obscure for me, even with my knowledge of schools, but it's been a Catholic school, it doesn't have a suburb in its name. But that's useful information, Patrick School nonetheless. So these kids are from the other thing, but that's useful. That's an interesting looking building. It's an old... This is quite an historical. So, Rutledge Street, Conway Street, fire station. I'll look at the fire station in a minute because a lot of the time they will have some decent bus. Okay, let's see if we can find the fire station. Oh, well, let me get to the fire station. This is looking like not a particularly good road. The fire station will be quite a way too. '50 zone, okay. Okay, this is looking like the fire station. Are you going to give me some geographical information, Mr. Fire Station? CFA, if I can read that sign. Oh, come on. Blurring out the name of the suburb. What's this one say? Kilmore! Kilmore, Victoria. Okay. I don't exactly know where Kilmore is, but I think it's north of Melbourne, I think. Yes, I'm right. It is directly north of Melbourne. And yes, I'm thinking that was Ascension College's badge, I should say. Because I'm pretty sure Ascension College is in Kilmore. Up here. Something like that. Is it Ascension? Oh well, I'm not going to fuss too much about that. I've found St Patrick's Primary School. Assumption College, not Ascension College. Right, but still, I'll take it. That was a good guess based on a little blue badge. Assumption College, Kilmore. I will take it. Let's zoom back to my starting point. I'm not quite happy about this. I'd like a street name to help me. I wasn't really looking for those before, but now I am. Crossroads to the east for a fairly major road. We said Piper Street. Piper Street. Okay. There's Piper Street. There's Piper Street. Old Kilmore Jail. I said that building looked like a jail, didn't I? The old Kilmore Jail. Which would mean if I went that way, I would hit Foot Street. Let's see. Oh, come on, give me a street sign. There's one. Can I read it? Hamilton Street. Okay, that's Hamilton Street. Okay, this is starting to confuse me a bit. Because if I was outside the old Kilmore Jail, I wouldn't have thought I'd have hit Hamilton Street that fast. Is there something else historical along Hamilton Street? I'll mark the outside there because it's still my best guess, but I just wouldn't have thought I'd have hit Hamilton Street so fast. On west to Hamilton Street, is that right? It's got some street signs been knocked around, which is not impossible. Let's have a look. Let's go back to my starting location. And I said I thought if that was the Kilmore Jail, I would think I'd be looking up at Kilmore Lansfield Road up there. But that would be the primary school across there, and that's not a primary school. Okay. Let's go and have a look there. It's always possible the jail's location is slightly marked wrong, but I wouldn't have thought so. So if I'm looking at Hamilton Street, and I'm on Piper Street, Piper Street's the question. I'm on Foot Street. Am I on Foot Street? Ugh. Okay, this is annoying me. I would have sworn that was the jail. What have we got down here? I'm on Piper Street with Burkirk, okay, so it's not the jail. But I'm definitely on Piper Street. I've just gone roughly east and hit fairly major road. So between here, there. See, I would have thought if something was a heritage list, it would have a heritage marker of some sort, but maybe not. Well, I'm going to be very annoyed. Right. I know I'm on Hamilton. I know I'm on Piper Street. Piper Street does have the old Kilmore Jail on it. So Piper Street does not have the old Kilmore Jail on it. So, okay. I'm going to get a decent score anyway, and I can't get over 20,000, so I'm going to settle back to my starting point. Oh, it didn't load properly. Oh, that's annoying me. Okay, I'm having some difficulties here, things not loading. So I just have to go with what I've got. I can't see any more useful information unless I get a bit from the side. Don't tell me I've lost my connection, that would be annoying. Okay, let's go have a guess here. I was right, 5,000 points, so I can't complain about that. View summary. Yeah, look, that wasn't a bad one. 1872.6, I'd prefer 20,000, but got one really bad guess. Go away, blank page. And the maps were played that way, and I do find this one annoying because that one I honestly think was unfair. I think the wrong image loaded. Ah well. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you